Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Dubs here. Welcome back to another episode of my GT5 Project Drifting series. And this is another episode from the second GT5 week that I'm having right now. Yesterday's video that I had up, which was the first video of the second week of GT5 week. Um, yeah, yesterday's video was pretty much a whole explanation of suspension. It's a new series that I've started where I pretty much go into GT5, and there's, I think I'm going to do like 3 videos, probably 4. But 3 videos mostly focusing on suspension, drivetrain, and transmission. Probably not too much on transmission. I'll probably include that in the drivetrain video just because transmission is pretty simple to explain. So that's it. So go check out those videos. Everybody has loved those like that video from yesterday. I was going to say those videos, but everybody loves that video from yesterday on the suspension. Everybody found it helpful so far. So it's amazing to see the support people are giving me just because of that video. So it's awesome. If you guys are having trouble with suspension, understanding what all the parts do and everything, go check that video out because I think it's pretty helpful. I put a little bit of time into the video itself, and hopefully you guys are going to appreciate what I've done. But anyway, let's get back to today's video. And today I'm going to go ahead and modify a car that I've been asked before, but I said that I wasn't going to do it because it's already modified. But I've already done modified cars before. But let's go do a Blitz R34 Skyline. Let's do this. This is probably one of the nicest Skylines in the game. It sounds really good. It has a turbo spool sound as well when you're going along. If you listen to the car from the front, you can hear the turbo spooling up when you're accelerating, which sounds amazing. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I actually like this car a lot. But anyway, I've been asked to do this car before, but as I said, I've kind of put it off. But let's just do it anyway because it helps out, and I'll show you guys why it helps out anyway, having one of these cars tuned for drifting. If you take this car on the track right now and you start drifting with it, you will be able to start drifting, right? So it isn't that difficult to, wow, 770 cars. You will be able to start drifting with this instantly, like right off the spot, once you put on some, actually I think it already has a comfort soft tire, so you can drift on like with it from the beginning. Like you just buy it and drift with it. But I'm going to add that touch that I add to my cars basically to make them drift the way I want to. And since everybody's watching my videos and everybody thinks that I'm a pretty good drifter, especially that I'm using a controller, I guess, you know, you guys can follow my setup. But anyway, this has 593 horsepower now that I'm changing the oil. So let's do that. Now, the reason why I think these cars are good for drifting, even though I usually try to modify cars that I buy, you know, that are completely stock, and I just do them up myself. The reason why these cars are good, for example, the Skyline or the HKS Sylvia that I've had previously, the HKS Lancer Evo, which I think I'm going to do a video on that as well. But yeah, I can't change the wheels, I can't change any of the aero parts. So that's pretty much what I can do with this. But I'll continue what I was talking about once we get on the track. Now I'm going to go and buy whatever I can buy from the tuning shop, and I'll meet you guys on the track to show you guys the setup. Alright, so the car has 624 brake horsepower and 1,252 kilos. It's riding on comfort hard tires. Pretty much the only thing I was able to change on this car was the transmission to a fully customizable transmission, and I was able to add a high RPM turbo to it. But I haven't done anything to the brakes. Suspension, again, I changed it to something that I like. So there's a setup there. Drivetrain called fully customizable LSD. There you go. That's it there. Transmission, I have not changed it actually. I forgot about that. But let's bring this down to about 280. 280 or 270? 270. Then I have the high RPM turbo, which, as I said, I was able to buy, and then pretty much everything else is left stock because I wasn't able to change anything. As you can see, the parts are already bought for this car, basically. So anyway, let's take it out on the track, and I'll continue on basically what I was talking about before I came onto the track here. So basically, the reason why these cars are good, the already tuned cars, because these fit in a category as race cars. So when you're doing seasonal events, I don't know if, can you guys hear that? You can hear the turbo spooled up. I love that about this car. That sounds amazing. That's why this is one of my favorite sounding cars in this game, actually. Even the RB26 that's in it, it sounds amazing. So since these are considered as race cars by the game, in the seasonal events, it usually asks you to do, you know, in the drift trials, they ask you to. Wow, this tunnel's exactly the same as the one that I have tuned for myself. Right, let's try to get this again. Okay, so usually these are good. I keep getting distracted. Like this is proper ADD that I have here. So these are good because they're considered as race cars. So usually when the seasonal events ask you to do a drift race, like with a race car, these are absolutely perfect, you know, to use for that seasonal event. Transmission is brilliant in this. It changes gear like almost instantly. It's very, very easy also to get this car at an angle and keep it there. Also with the setup that I have used on this one, it's perfect for me. I love using this with a controller. It's just absolutely amazing. For people who are looking for a drift car and they're using like a steering wheel or something and they're using the same setup as I'm doing, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult because this is mostly a setup that I am doing basically for myself and I use a controller. So that's why this setup is amazing for me, and then, like some people, if you use a steering wheel, it may not be the same for you, it may not work as well. So just a heads up that this may not work for both steering wheel and controller. But as you can see, it has loads of power. It's very, very stable. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good car. You can slow down when you want to as well. Like usually when you're driving around in drift cars and stuff like that, you want to slow down. They usually slide a lot. This one you can just press down on the brake, control the car when you want it to go, and it just slows down, even with the Comfort hard tires. Yeah, I'm gonna do another lap, but basically tell you guys how you can win this car. All you have to do is leave a comment down below, and you are good to go. That's pretty much it. You can like the video if you want. You can subscribe if you want, but that's not a necessity if you'd like to win this car. As I said, only comment, and that's about it. So I still have people commenting on the last week of the videos, and that's amazing because I keep thinking, you know, usually when I do these episodes, I usually wait about a week or so, depending on when people, you know, decide to stop commenting on the videos. Like if I see people, you know, still rolling in with the comments on the videos like a week later, then, you know, I'll still keep the videos up and I won't choose a winner until like the comments start to slow down. So that's pretty much when I choose the winner. Like there isn't a specific time or date when I actually choose the winner, but yeah, there's 25,000 points. It's a very good car. I don't really know what else to tell you guys. It's good. If you want it, all you have to do is leave a comment, and that's about it. So if you have enough money to tune your own car, again, just check out the setup that I put on this, and you can do it to your own car. So that's about it. I will see you guys later. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and hopefully you will enjoy GT5 week. Again, yesterday's video is linked down in the description box below, so you guys can check it out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.